welcome to another video. Today I'm going to try out a mist filter on my Fuji X100VI camera and see if it makes any difference and taking photos outside more fun. The filter I'm using is from Kentfaith. It's their magnetic filter. I did get it for free to try out, but I can say about it whatever I want and I will give my honest opinion about it. If you don't know the company Kentfaith, they're like the #1 place for photo and video gear. They are known for their filters, especially the magnetic ones, which is why I chose this to try out. And I do have a discount code if you want to get any of the products, and I'll earn some commission if you use my links. So before we go outside, let me just quickly show you how you mount the adapter and the filter to your camera, and let's get started. Now, for getting their magnetic filters on the Fuji X100VI, you do need to get 2 items. The first one is their UV filter adapter, and then you can get any filter you want to put on top. So this is the filter adapter for the Fuji X100 line. I did notice right now that it's silver. I'm not sure that you can choose a color, I don't remember. But anyway, if you know, I have a total black Fuji camera, so we'll see how it will look. And it's also a UV filter, which is nice because I think you do have to remove any other filters you have on to get this one connected. If you have the filter adapter, you now have a magnetic filter and you have a UV filter on your camera. Now, for the mist filters, they do have 2 options. They have a 1/8 and 1/4. I took the 1/4 because I wanted a stronger effect. It comes in a nice box. And this is how it looks like. You have the cap. No, the cap is also magnetic. So let's see. You take the camera, and then this is the cool thing. You just add it. That's it. Once you have the adapter on, you can put on any filter in seconds. All right, so let's take this outside and take some photos. Now, welcome to the first session of the day, where I took the camera to the beach at Tel-Aviv at around 1 p.m. in direct sunlight to test if you can see any difference between with and without the mist filter, and generally to see how the photos turn out. Now, I just wanted to also show you quickly how it looks like when I try to take the lens cap off, how the filter just really tries to adhere to the cap. This did bother me a bit during the whole day taking pictures. It's not a big deal if you're not putting the cap on and off all the time, but it's just something to know. Now, these are the photos of with and without the mist filter during the day. I personally don't see any difference. I don't think it made the pictures any worse, but it didn't add any value to it during this time. Okay, so now it starts to get interesting. I went out again around 4 or 5 p.m. when the sun is going down, and this is when you start to see the effect of the mist filter. First of all, I just have to mention it was a beautiful, beautiful day. We had a lot of birds on the beach flying around. It just was a lot of fun taking photos. And when you look at the results, you can see the difference between the mist and no mist filter, because the ones with the filter have a more fuzzy sun, especially when you photograph it against the building. And I feel all the pictures with the filter really gives the vibe of the sun setting down, which I really liked. It's not a huge difference, but I would definitely use it again to take photos during the sunset. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock at night. I took the camera out again, and this time I went into the city and tried to take photos mostly of areas where there are many lights hanging around or just some neon signs, and this was a lot of fun. Honestly, I feel like every picture turned out better with the mist filter. Every image just looks more warm and more like romantic and cozy, which is what I was going for. If you like to take photos at night at the city, you definitely have to try this out. It actually made me me liking taking photos with the Fuji camera at night, because I don't feel like they turn out super sharp. It's not a really good camera for night photography, but when you pair it with the mist filter, then it's not so much about the sharpness and catching every detail. It's more about the vibe and the general atmosphere of the photo, and it makes it look very good. So in my opinion, if I go out again at night, I'm taking this filter with me. Alright, so it's the next day and I've been using the Fuji X100VI with my Kentfaith Mist 1/4 filter for a whole day, and I want to give you my final opinion. Would I use this filter again? I would say yes, but it depends in what scenario. I would not take it on a day trip or some hiking trip, because I think in direct sunlight it makes no sense and you don't see any effect of it. But if I'm going out at night, and especially in the city where there are a lot of neon lights and there are a lot of signs and things that are just lit up in a dark environment, I would definitely take the filter again. It made any picture look better. I really liked it. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed making this video. It made me get outside of what I'm used to and try to take different photos in different situations, and I really enjoyed it. So if you have any recommendations of other filters or things I should try with my camera to get a different result, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.